I'm Ricardo Islas, and I'm the writer-director of Night Hunt. Even when Night Hunt is the continuation 30 years later of two crazy movies that I did in the 80s, when I started writing the story, I realized that I didn't just want to make another vampire movie.
You don't seriously believe any of this shit, do you? What do you mean? Vampires?
And I found parallels between a city fighting a new enemy, which happens to be a vampire, and a city fighting a new enemy, which happens to be a virus. And how does the city people, but also the authorities, the politicians, the authorities, how do they respond to this new challenge? So again, very organic process, starts at what the hell am I going to do? And then it ends up being a sequel to a movie made 30 years ago, but also some kind of, not political statement, but not happy enough with just being another vampire movie.
I think you need to be very careful. Crowley is evil.
Sometimes I write a movie and I end up producing it years later. This one, I just wanted to do it. You know, I was in love with it. I usually am when I just finish a script. Before I realize it sucks, I want to make it. Action! Jeez. I like physical movies. I like movies that take place more in reality and not people flying around, green screens and things like that. With the little money that we had, if we wanted to play that game, we would be ridiculous. We would look stupid. And sometimes many filmmakers who are in a situation like ours, with low budget, they make that mistake. They try to play the Marvel game with $2. That's not going to work. However, if you play like if you were in the 70s, you know, and you play, you know, with yourself, you are your rig. You know, the actor is the canvas, you know, and the story is the painter. Then you get to a movie that feels real and pulls you in much more. All of that 70s style of making movies, I think is what got this movie to have so much soul that shows on screen.